I refused to lend my brother more money after already giving him $65,000, and now his wife is threatening to destroy our family. My brother Jake lives overseas with his wife Emma, and they've been bleeding me dry for years. It started 3 years ago when Jake called me crying about needing money for a house deposit. He said they found the perfect place and just needed $25,000 to secure it. I transferred the money that same day because I wanted to help my brother get established. 6 months later, Jake calls again. This time Emma wants this massive wedding with 200 guests, and they need another $25,000 to make it happen. I told them to either have a small wedding or use the money as a vacation instead. Emma got on the phone and started crying about how this was her dream wedding and how she'd already sent out invitations, so I gave them the money. Then last year, Jake calls me in complete panic mode. Apparently, he'd borrowed money from some sketchy loan sharks and they were threatening him. He needed $15,000 immediately or they were going to break his legs. I wired the money within an hour, but I told him straight up that this was absolutely the last time I would ever help him financially. He swore up and down that he learned his lesson and would never ask again. Fast forward to last month, Jake calls me acting all casual, like he's just checking in. Then he drops the bomb that he needs another $15,000 for loan payments. He says paying it all at once will reduce their monthly expenses. I said absolutely not. I reminded him about our agreement and told him that he and Emma needed to start living within their means instead of constantly making terrible financial decisions. That's when Emma grabbed the phone and started screaming at me. She goes, "I haven't spent a single dollar of your brother's money," which is complete garbage considering their lifestyle. They're renting this expensive house even though they own a smaller place they could live in. Emma insisted on that massive wedding that cost way more than the money I gave them. And just last month, they went on a $6,000 vacation while claiming they're broke. Emma kept yelling about how now she has to cover all their debt by herself, like that's somehow my problem. She even said that if I don't help them, Jake will have to file for bankruptcy and she'll divorce him. Then she called my mom and fed her this sob story about how I'm destroying the family by refusing to help. Now my mom is furious with me and saying I should just give them the money to keep the peace. The crazy part is my mom offered to lend them the money herself, but she's financially dependent on me. So basically, she wants to give them my money after I already said no. I told Jake that I've already sacrificed my own financial stability to bail them out multiple times. I gave them $65,000 over 3 years, and they blew through all of it because they refused to make responsible choices. Emma is now posting passive-aggressive stuff on social media about family members who abandon you when you need them most. Jake won't even talk to me anymore, but I'm done being their personal ATM.